Hello students, welcome to my physics class. This is Shumi Roy from Techno India Group Public School, Shiliguri, and today we are going to learn a new topic, earthquakes. An earthquake is a sudden shaking or trembling of the earth which lasts for a very short time. An earthquake is caused by the violent movement of rock deep inside the earth crust. Earthquakes occur all the time all over the earth. Most of these earthquakes are so mild that they are not even noticed. Major earthquakes are much less frequent, but they are very dangerous. Earthquake can cause immense damage to houses, other buildings, bridges, dams and people. A lot of people get killed when they get buried under the debris of collapsed houses and other buildings. During an earthquake, earthquake can also cause floods, landslides, and tsunamis. Earthquake is a destructive natural phenomena. Nobody can tell when and where an earthquake will occur. The unpredictable nature of earthquake makes them even more dangerous. In order to understand why earthquakes occur, we should first understand the inner structure of earth. The inside of the earth is made up of three main layers: core, mantle, and crust. Core, the innermost part of the earth, is called its core. The core of the earth is made up of mostly of iron. The core of the earth is extremely hot. Most of the earth's core is liquid, whereas the inner part of the core is under such high pressure that it is a solid. Mantle, the central region of earth between the core and crust, is called mantle. Mantle is the middle layer of the earth. Mantle is mostly made of dense, solid rocks. Some of the mantle is, however, a mixture of solid rocks and hot molten rocks, like the lava from a volcano. Heat coming from the core of the earth warms the mantle. The heating sets up huge convection current in the mantle. The giant convection currents occurring in the mantle can make the mantle move very slowly. Crust. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust. The crust of the earth is made of comparatively lighter rocks than that of mantle. The crust of the earth is thicker where there is land or continents. The crust of the earth under the ocean is thinner. The whole crust of the earth is not in one piece. The crust of the earth is made of many huge pieces of flat rocks. Each piece of earth crust is called a plate. Thus, the crust of the earth is divided into many plates. The plates of the earth on which continents exist are called continental plates, whereas those plates of earth on which ocean exist are called oceanic plates. The plates of crust are in fact very large fragments of earth crust. The solid plates which makes up the earth crust are floating on the partially molten rocks of mantle. Due to convection currents taking place in the mantle, the plates of the earth crust are moving around very slowly. The reason the earthquake occurs is that the earth crust is made up of number of plates which are able to move. Earthquake occurs mostly at the edges of moving plates of the crust. The earthquakes occurs when the moving plates of the earth crust slide past one another and collide with one another. The plates of earth crust are made up of huge rocks having rough edges. Due to their highly rough edges, the movement of two crust plates related to one another is not smooth. When the two huge plates of earth crust slide past one another, they rub against one another and the rocks of their edges gets entangled. Due to entanglement of the rocks at their edges, the two crust plates stop moving for some time. When the entangled rocks of the two crust plates break, the earthquake occurs, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. And when the two plates of earth crust moving in opposite direction collide with each other, then the ends of the crust plate buckle and fold, forming new mountains and causing earthquake. A tremendous amount of energy is released when the two huge plates of the Earth crust collide with each other. This tremendous amount of energy sends shock waves called seismic waves throughout the Earth. Since earthquakes are caused by the movements of Earth plates, the boundaries of the plates are the weak zones where earthquakes are most likely to occur. The weak zones of Earth crust are called seismic zones or fault zones. Most major earthquakes occur in the well-defined seismic zones called earthquake belt. The seismic zones marks the edges of the huge mobile pieces of earth crust called plates. The seismic zones of the earth are shown in the world map given in the figure. In India, the areas most threatened by earthquake are Kashmir, western and central Himalayas, the whole of northeast Rajasthan and Indo-Gangetic Plains. Some areas of South India also falls in earthquake danger zone. Earthquake tremors produces shock waves. The shock waves travel in all directions through the earth and also reach the surface of earth. Seismograph is an instrument which measures and records the magnitude of an earthquake in terms of a shock wave it produces. A seismograph detects the shock waves produced by an earthquake and also records the shock waves on a paper in the form of a graph. Seismograph is also known as seismometer. A seismograph consists of a heavy weight suspended from a support with the help of a strong wire. The support is attached to the base of seismograph, and the base of seismograph is fixed rigidly to a solid rock on the surface of earth. A pen is attached to the lower end of the hanging heavy weight. This pen can trace lines on a graph paper wound around it. The magnitude or intensity of an earthquake is expressed on the Richter scale. The Richter scale is the most common standard scale for measurement of earthquake. The Richter scale is used to measure the magnitude or intensity of an earthquake. In order to protect ourselves during an earthquake, we must protect ourselves in the following ways. We must take shelter under the table and should stay until the shaking stops. We must stay away from the heavy objects to avoid them to fall on us. If we are in bed, we must stay in it and should protect our head with a pillow. We must take the following precautions for protection during an earthquake if we are outdoors. We must find a clear spot away from the buildings, trees and overhead power line. We must drop to the ground. While driving, we must remain inside the car or a bus. We must drive slowly to a clear spot. We must not come out of the car or a bus till the tremor stops. People living in seismic zone should take the following measures for protection against earthquake. The building in these zones should be designed so that they can withstand tremors. Modern building technologies can make it possible. Mud and timber should be used as a construction material instead of heavy construction materials. The roof should be kept as light as possible. The shelves should be fixed to the walls so that they should not fall easily. Clocks, photo frames, and water heaters should be hanged carefully at proper places to avoid damage by them. Sometimes the building may catch fire during earthquakes. All the buildings, especially the tall buildings, should have the firefighting equipments in working order. With this, we complete our topic. Thank you for watching the video.